Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining us at the broadcast, Shams, the new front office in New Orleans, and they made some ambitious moves this summer.
Yeah, BA, on the trade front, they got Jordan Poole, traded away C.J. McCollum, and then in the draft, they bring in 2 lottery picks, Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen. But listen, trading away their unprotected 2026 pick definitely raised some eyebrows around the NBA. Team officials were very adamant about that to me. So this gives this team some real pressure to perform right away. We'll see what they can do.
The spotlight always shines on Zion as well.
They do have Zion. We'll see how he looks. But if they can have him healthy and on the court, BA, I am very optimistic about them competing.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White, and it's Vucevic, Jones. Then there's Zion Williamson, then it's Yves Missi, and it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. Here we go. So Boston will get the first possession. Now Vucevic. Pass to Tatum. Here's White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown, no good. Now here's Williamson. Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. He's got a clear path. Pritchard, the pass to Vucevic. Tatum from long range knocks it down from distance.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with the Pelicans head coach. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's interesting, Shams, that Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the 2nd lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some serious... important players in the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
White, the pass to Tatum. Inside, here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Celtics lead by 11. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williamson for the finish. Oh,
That's a bad
my!
right there.
Wow!
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Brown. Offline with a three. Here's Hawkins. No points yet. And here's Misi. Lays it up and banks it in. And Shams with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have hammered.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Williamson is doubled. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And it's the Celtics ball. Have it. Hauser. He's checked in for White.
Number 30, Sam Hauser.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Poole, he's checked in for Hawkins. And Spears in for Jones. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. Pass to Brown. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis, because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
Yeah, good point. Queen, he's checked in for New Orleans. Outside Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Pure from three-point range.
3.
And the Celtics lead by 14.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
To the inside, Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. That's good from Williamson. Boston making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Williamson hits them both.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. And it's Queen with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Spears. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williamson inside. Defended by Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson with a screen on Payne. Poole shot is off. Boston leading by 12. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Spears. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And Spears relishes attracting contact on the way up. He's very good at finding ways to the strike.
The first free throw is good. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger. and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate, and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second round potential picks.
Good point. Brown against Poole. And yep, it's good. 5 points in the game.
This is great awareness from Jordan Poole and pick and roll action, reads the defense, makes the right decision.
Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Brown. Here's Keita. Uses the glass on the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Fears. It's Poole on the wing, defended by Brown. Williamson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williamson's got his third basket of the night. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And there's the screen. Here's Williamson. Boston pulls it in.